Hello everyone, welcome to the THV Foundation, home to every beautiful story about Kim Taehyung, the artist, global icon and inspiration who always exudes an irresistible charm. Today, the world was once again captivated by two major moments that demonstrate how Taehyung's charisma has captured the hearts of millions around the world. First, the latest post from Snow Peak features a portrait of Taehyung in a meaningful silence. He stands in natural light, wearing a soft-textured winter jacket, as if symbolizing the balance between strength and serenity. His eyes penetrate the lens, giving off a warm yet mysterious feel, typical of Taehyung, who never simply looks at the camera, but conveys his feelings through every detail of his expression. These photos are more than just a fashion campaign. They are a reflection of the personality of an artist who understands beauty in simplicity. Each of Taehyung's poses is natural, effortless, yet the results are incredibly elegant. The classic aura he exudes has led many fans to call him living art, a work of art that moves and breathes. Within hours of the post, social media was filled with thousands of comments praising how Taehyung had transformed the meaning of winter fashion. He wasn't just a model, but a representation of profound elegance, something only those who live with feeling and an artistic soul possess. Shortly afterward, news from Los Angeles shook the internet. The TIRTIR pop-up store officially opened and immediately became a magnet for fans. More than just a promotional event, the pop-up was designed as a visual journey entirely inspired by Taehyung, from the lighting, the concept of the space, to the music playlist. Everything reflected the character and atmosphere synonymous with him. In the main room, visitors were greeted with the actual outfits Taehyung wore during his global campaign photoshoot. Each detail of the garments was displayed in an artistically designed glass case with soft lighting, creating a calm and warm atmosphere reminiscent of the TIRTIR campaign video. Fans who saw the store immediately described the experience as spiritual, as if they could feel Taehyung's presence through the energy he left behind in every fabric and color. Furthermore, the most talked about part was the interactive room that showed exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of Taehyung filming the global campaign. In the clips, he was seen smiling shyly, laughing with his team, and occasionally looking at the camera with soft yet captivating eyes. These moments proved that his charisma wasn't staged. It was something that came from within. A Los Angeles-based influencer who attended the event remarked, "It felt like walking into Taehyung's world. Every corner reflected his personality, elegant, gentle, and calming." This comment quickly spread on social media, making many around the world envious of those who couldn't experience this magical experience firsthand. What made the event even more remarkable was how Taehyung's name became a major highlight in America. Outside the pop-up, long lines formed early in the morning. Some fans even came from abroad just to visit the exhibition dedicated entirely to the idol. Many brought purple flowers, letters, and even their own portraits of Taehyung. Taehyung's popularity in America has now reached unprecedented levels. Media outlets like Rolling Stone, Vogue US, and Billboard covered his success as a global ambassador, transforming the Korean beauty industry in the Western market. They wrote that Taehyung's presence brought an authentic touch that connected Asian brands with the American public through empathy and universal visual beauty. In the digital world, his impact was equally profound. A short video showing the showroom with Taehyung's face on a large screen was viewed millions of times in just 24 hours. Hashtags like #TaehyungInLA and #TIRTIRXV trended in various countries. Fans from around the world wrote, "Even without being there, it feels like Taehyung's presence fills the entire city." This success once again confirms that Taehyung is not just a K-pop icon, but a global artist who inspires the world with subtlety and class. He doesn't need to say much. With just one look, he can convey a message of self-love, serenity, and simple beauty. The TIRTIR pop-up in Los Angeles runs from November 15th to 23rd, 2025, at 8175 Melrose Avenue, a location known as the city's lifestyle and arts hub. The presence of the brand, with a concept entirely inspired by Taehyung, transforms the surroundings into a sea of purple every day. Many visitors describe the experience as seeing Taehyung in space. Every element of music, lighting, and even the scent of the space is designed to bring visitors closer to the figure who has inspired millions of hearts. And of course, the recent photos from Snow Peak further cement Taehyung's image as the very definition of winter elegance. He doesn't just wear clothes but breathes life into every piece. There's something about the way he stands, looks, and breathes that makes the world pause just to look at him. International fashion magazines have called him the embodiment of calm charisma, someone who doesn't need to try hard to attract attention because his mere presence is enough. In every project, Taehyung always instills the value of beauty that comes from the heart. And now, with the hugely successful TIRTIR and Snow Peak campaigns in America, Kim Taehyung's name shines even brighter as a true global icon, known not only for his good looks or popularity, but for his ability to connect with people emotionally. For fans, this isn't just a matter of pride, but also proof that Taehyung's love and hard work continue to bring magic to the world. Every step he takes is a new story of how art and sincerity can unite in one soul. From Seoul to Los Angeles, from global campaigns to personal moments, Taehyung consistently manages to create a space in the hearts of all who know him. The world may be changing rapidly, but Taehyung's charm and sincerity remain timeless, irreplaceable, undeniable. Taehyung is now not only the face of two major brands, but also a symbol of a new era of global artistry, a wave where beauty, character, and authenticity go hand in hand, transcending cultural boundaries. Many media outlets have called his presence a shift in how the world views the concept of celebrity branding. He isn't someone who promotes a product, but someone who lives the philosophy behind it. When Taehyung speaks of simplicity or radiance from within, the public believes him because his words reflect his true life. That's why his influence in the industry feels so real and profound. Visitors to the TIRTIR pop-up also described a similar feeling, a calming aura that felt as if Taehyung were truly there. The soft music playing throughout the space, drawn from Taehyung's personal playlist, created an intimate and warm atmosphere. Many fans were moved to tears, saying they felt like they met him through the light, colors, and atmosphere, which closely mirrored the energy he often exudes. The moment became a kind of emotional reflection, a place where the love of fans met the soul of an artist. It's no surprise that after the event opened, the area around Melrose Avenue transformed into a sea of purple every day. Visitors carried banners reading, "We love you, Taehyung," wore TIRTIR-themed clothing, and posed for photos in front of a large installation of his face. The pop-up even attracted foreign tourists who had previously been unfamiliar with BTS. They were amazed by the organized, warm, and emotional community that had formed around Kim Taehyung's name. Many of them then began following his career journey, proving that Taehyung's appeal is universal, transcending language and cultural boundaries. And as always, the THV Foundation